Well, an area healthcare system is calling for volunteers to help victims of traumatic experiences. First News at 9's Dashiell Menzel has more on the services that those volunteers can provide.
Gundersen Health System's Crime Victim Services team and their volunteers help people navigate the aftermath of domestic violence and sexual assault. Team manager Stephanie Young says team members assist victims during the day, and volunteers can be called in to help overnight or on the weekends.
When people who have been recently sexually assaulted or been in a domestic violence incident need medical care, they're able to be a support person for them during that exam while the nurse is attending to their medical needs and collecting forensic evidence.
There continues to be a need for volunteers, but Young says the team is running very low.
We usually like to have double, if not triple, what we currently have. It's been always a difficult volunteer opportunity to recruit for because it really requires a special person to feel comfortable to provide the support to someone, so close after a trauma. But really since COVID, our organization and others have just had a harder time recruiting volunteers in general.
Sexual assault nurse examiner Olivia Kendall says a good volunteer can provide support for victims while also making a nurse's job easier.
Everybody has a role to play in providing effective and holistic care, but the one thing that an advocate can do differently than a nurse or a doctor is follow their care journey and their needs after they leave the emergency department. They can be somebody who is an advocate as they transition to navigating the legal system, for instance.
Young says it isn't just the La Crosse area that is in need either.
There are volunteer advocacy opportunities in the Eau Claire area for those who live closer to that area, not in La Crosse area. Family Support Center is an agency that provides similar services who always has a need for volunteer advocates as well.
Gundersen requires volunteers to attend 40 hours of training, to work at least 2 shifts a month, and to sign up for volunteering for at least 1 year. In La Crosse, Dashiell Menzel, First News at 9.
For more information on how to volunteer in either La Crosse or Eau Claire, you can contact Gundersen Health System.